Watch the NFL playoffs starting.
Smoke something.
Hey, niggas up mad early getting that paper, huh?
Still got bagged, son.
What happened?
Thursday, I got bagged.
Boy, what happened, son?
Fucking this nigga on the fucking roof, man.
Roof?
Yeah, man.
You doing?
Shot this nigga, man. I got still burning.
Nitty. Looking up and down the block with a pocket full of rocks. Runner on my hip with some loud in my sock. Watching for the cops, put my eyes on the dollar. Trying to put a big ass Cuban on my collar. Air Max 95, my dope boy kicks. Trying to put her lips on the dope boy dick. Got her driving me around while I'm making all my hits. Seen 100 grams, dumb bitch, thought it was a brick. Now she think I'm rich, so I'm moving out of crib. Drinking all the juice, playing trouble with her kids. It's fucked up, I know, but that's how it is. All she want is rough sex, and she let a nigga live. Stayed in the projects on the first floor. Hit my line anytime, don't be knocking at the door. Close the blinds, lock doors when we cooking up the raw. Straight drop out the pot, guaranteed to want more, and I got more. Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
I'm out here smoking weed, speaking, all that, dog. Fuck that, that's me.
Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
Let's go.
Young dope nigga, known for selling dope, nigga. Call me anything you want except a broke nigga. Shit was looking bad, I gave my hood hope, nigga. No feelings in this game, I serve whoever smoke, nigga. Hustle by any means, few times I sold soap, nigga. My hood like quicksand and they ain't throwing ropes, nigga. Gotta grind for my son, paint that perfect picture. But I can't get him what he need just by making wishes. So I be working every day, but I ain't punching clocks. Minimum wage and paying bills, so I play the block. Doing magic with this Yola jar in a pot. You ain't buying nor selling, why you in the spot? Franklin saying in my hood, the way I serve the rock, I serve you anywhere, anytime, any block. Ain't got no plastic, take it in your hand, it's ready rock. I got that shit that made Bobby Joe Millie rock.
Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
I'm out here smoking weed, speaking, all that, dog. Fuck that, that's me.
Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
Fucking feds hit us today, man. You know what I'm saying? They got fucking Mark Knowledge out there in Omaha, and the feds in front of my fucking crib right now, man. Shit. They fucking probably got Keish, man. This shit is crazy, man. And this stupid motherfucking Knowledge, man. As soon as he gets knocked, calls my crib from out there, man. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's your man. That's your man. You sure it's the feds? Dog, you think I don't know the fucking feds when I see them?
Oh boy, so let's just stroll through. We're gonna get to it. Welcome to another session of the Smoke Session. We're gonna get to it. Is boxing taking a turn for the better? And my take on pro sports, I don't know how many people gonna like it.
Stacks I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back.
Time is money, I can't afford to be a minute late. You the rock like Stockton, chopping on dinner plates. For God's sakes, what a nigga gotta do to make $500,000 without the FBI catching feelings? Four-wheeling and some foreign shit. New York plates, your baby moms want to suck the baby on. Cause I touch weight, the homie in the box, I make sure he's straight. They'll probably hit him at the board on his CR day. Bitch, I'm hood like b-ball games or milk crates. Fuck them all, I stand tall like 6'8". Trap lord, about 100 grams in a Honda Accord. Snow bunnies want it raw. Every day I pray the Lord keep me out the way of the boys. Boatloads of that girl, but I could get you that boy. Yeah, got a little piece, but I want the whole pie. Make my stack rise. I was broken, then I realized.
Once I stood on the block, loose cracks produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small small pieces to get my loot back.
I've got an agenda to carry out. Sit it in a blender, watch it expand to another. It ain't look like before. 0.04, but it look like it's more. Wax paper and rubber bands, that's the hood life decor. Larry Love, turning good wives to whores, compromising with drugs, turning good lives to war. Now I would never advise you get hooked, but if you do, look no further than I give good price to all. On a hood rise for sure. I just let them know that I've got it. It's up to them though if they decide to call. Some say I'm their demise, but this is how I eat. So know that I can tell them no, but know that I won't tell them twice. Some choose to play the game, but not all choose to play it wise. Some are selling their souls for a tooth decaying prize. Grim Reaper persona that'll do away with pride. In time, you meet a lot of them that move like they had died.
Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produce stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back. Cut small pieces to get my loot back.
Oops. So we end the show. What's going on, y'all? I am your gracious host, pop a lot of shit. I'm gonna pop some shit. I know mostly everybody probably watching the boxing voice, because you know they got Bill up there and shit. That's the play though, you know what I'm saying? That's the play. Gotta keep Bill up there. Damn, I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done with these paper. Anyway, gotta keep Bill up there and happy because Bill got some news that, you know, he knew what was going on, maybe, or he was hoping, he was pushing for it. But I haven't even watched the interview yet with the I don't know what you want to call homie from Saudi Arabia, but I guess we may be able to get some regulations in boxing now, because you just can't fuck with everybody money. See, in America and in certain countries, you can fuck with their money. You know what I'm saying? And they'll end up fucking with you again or something like that because they need you for something. These people they don't need America for shit. Nothing. Except to show that they shit is better than ours, more advanced. They know what they're doing. Other than that, they don't need America, bro. And these dudes can actually pay our fighters so they ain't got to worry about losing and if they're going to get another payday. Smell like one of my cats just took a mean shit. That's what the fuck that smell like. But yeah, they don't have to. It is not in there. They don't have to come around. They don't. I mean, they can make it so the boxers don't have to be worrying and crying about if they're gonna fucking get paid. And people been laughing a lot, bro. But this dude right here, man, been going over there, and I don't know if everybody mad, but He been going over there. You gonna fuck around and Jake Paul gonna have one of these damn big promotional companies. Word. The Sheik ain't gonna want to sit down and talk every time. Like, you know, they just want to show up when it's necessary. They put a face out there that can generate money and be a good representative of them. They just gonna put the money up like it's supposed to be. Can we get the fights that we want without ego of the promoters? Have these guys been on the outside looking in long enough? Because I remember when I don't really know if it was them, but I remember when Saudi Arabia. I definitely remember when Saudi Arabia were trying to start their own golf league. I remember when they were trying to start their own golf league. See, yeah, fights do belong all around the world, but I just want these niggas to like pay, just because then it's gonna force the hands of these promoters that we've been complaining about for decades. It ain't even years. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though you may have the money, but you're not gonna pay them, or we're not getting the fights we want, or because when you have an advisor, he's looking out for your best interest for his best interest. Okay, you're gonna be able to make 15 million right here, and you're not gonna have to fight anybody that's really dangerous. Because then I know I get my cut. And then we can keep moving. But if you lose, I don't know what we're gonna do. The calls may stop coming in, especially for the fights that we want. That's just the way that shit goes. So, and then the guys be, they be like, well, like, nigga, you got your ass whooped, or I went through this tough fight, man. You niggas ain't paying me. I mean, you had that TO shit. Like, nigga talking about 1.5, and you're like, prize fighting, bro. Like, the money that's being generated for these fights, these niggas, you can give a nigga that's, not on pay-per-view a couple mil. Get a nigga 2-3 mil. Easy. If he got a name, you can pay him. Like, and then they don't want to promote you too much because then they have to pay you. See, now you ain't got to worry about that with these guys. I think the blueprint might have been Devin Regis. Maybe so. Maybe so. Is that why Devin did it? Is that why Devin did it? Because he been over there. And for the longest time, he wasn't what you would call devout. And if he's still going by Devin Haney, which Muslim is he? If he's still going by Devin Haney, I don't know what type of Muslim he is. I don't know. I don't really care. I'll be truthfully honest with you. My G, I don't really care what they did to be Muslim. Fact of the matter is, them dudes already, the Saudis, however you want to call them, Saudi Arabia, they tried this shit, at the beginning of this year or last year or year before, when they were trying to, and Phil Mickelson. Yeah, bro, let me tell you something. That's cool, but this money that these niggas got for you is different. And that ain't even talking about back end money or them niggas how you say courting you the whole way. Them niggas paying for everything. They pay for your hotel, your car service, your your food. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You may just go shopping in the country. They don't really need our bread. That's when America don't know what to do. And niggas that do business the American way and do it just mainly in America, they don't know what to do with a motherfucker like that don't need your money. He wants something else from you, and you don't have enough money to buy him. Motherfucker got money longer than train smoke from a coal train. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, you gonna lay what out? Nigga, Bernie these nuts, nigga. You come on my shit. You come on my shit and got sassy like a little bitch. Nigga, this is boxing. Man up. Put some gold bond on or something, nigga. Sucker ass nigga. Come in here with some crazy shit. Dumbass nigga think that if you put a title up, they can guess who you talking about. Nigga. You brung Devin and Tank up. I ain't bring them niggas' names into this shit. He turned Muslim for the bag. Bro, wait, bro, where you want, like, you just talking, nigga. I don't know where, you probably in the Midwest somewhere. Shut your bitch ass up. Anyway. Box these nuts. Box these nuts. Now let me get back to what I was talking about. These niggas don't need our bread. Them Saudis don't need our bread. Like when they was gonna pay Charles Barkley like 20 mil just to commentate for the golf. And then, all of the, Saudi money and his dirty money, his bloody money, and all of that, right? Because boxing has, not boxing, but golf has like this prestige, and white folks just ain't gonna get it away. Not that easy. Not when it comes to golf, they're not just gonna get that away. That's a century-old pastime. They're just not gonna get golf away. Show me receipts of your pay-per-view purchases. Show me yours. Put a link up, and then I'll pull it up. Show me yours. You come on my show asking, demanding shit. Like I said, bro, either just sit there and watch and listen and learn something. You know what I'm saying? Or go about your fucking business. I'm not here for your bullshit. I enjoy the interact with the chat, but you came on my shit talking shit. And you got a dumbass name. What's good? What's going on, body work? Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Anyway. Stop talking to you, nigga. You name like that, nigga. Do you buy pay-per-view? Listen, bro. Yeah, I do. And I'm about to buy you a first-class trip to watch somebody else. It's French. So you talking shit from France or Canada? Like you gonna fly to come see me? Bro, just shut up. Anyway, like I was saying, them dudes can just, now you just being worse. Now you're just being worse. So them dudes don't need our bread. All they need is us to show up and fight the fights that they want to see and what they think the people want to see. And if you think money is these boxers' motivation, then he got the money. You gotta do, I mean, it's a win-win. You fly over to an exotic, you fly to an exotic. I'm saying I don't really know, bro, because I'm gonna be real. You fly over there, you get a bag. I mean, I don't know nothing about no organizations and shit like that, but that will be like, all right, bodywork. If you watch wrestling, then you can understand what they're doing, right? Like wrestling has pretty much been, when it comes to the top of the shit, it's pretty much in America. Or it's pretty much run, yeah, it's pretty much run like, Vince McMahon's the face. You got like Vince McMahon, you got the WWE, WCW. After he bought WCW, it was like right after that, it was like TNA and Ring of Honor, and then like in New Japan. Them niggas would, float in between. Now that you have another, oh my God, now that you have another entity that just has the bag, because I paid attention and Tony Khan, I think his dad owns the Jaguars and them niggas just got money. His dad can just keep writing a blank check. Yeah, I think we need to get this wrestler. I think we need to get this wrestler. And he just keeps getting all the frustrated talent from WWE that are not willing to job for niggas anymore because you're killing their brand. So that's pretty much like, this is the same type of person. You know what I'm saying? Except he's not the son. He's the father that can keep writing that check. He got that, or his daddy can write a check. His cousins can write checks. Like, this is a new day. These niggas is on social media too. Like, real talk. Let me see. Homie right here that's doing the interview, he could be a Devin Haney fan, or he could be a Tank fan, he could be a whatever fan. But the fact that, let's say he's a Tank fan and Devin is over there more, he can talk to Devin. He'll get Devin whatever, he'll get Bill and Devin whatever, they can make that fight happen. And he may pay, his cousin may pay Devin, he may pay fucking Tank. Whatever they want, because they got it. Or his brother. Or another nigga in one of them buildings that them niggas live in. Bro, like, when you, like, all right, them motherfuckers, they sit back like this. They got their garments on, and they sitting there, they might be watching TV or something like that, or some shit. They'll be on the phone or some shit like that on the laptop. However, and they just be like, I'm gonna make that fight happen. I want to see them fight. Now, them motherfuckers ain't even gonna talk about it no more. They're gonna go on to something else, go play with a tiger, go look at their cars, whatever. Go have women kiss each other, whatever they're doing. I'm gonna get to that in a second, body work. But when them niggas say like, yo, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna put that on, right? And that's one, because you want to see it. Two, a slap in the face, because how you motherfuckers been doing this shit for decades can't get it done, won't get it done, ego's in the way, and it's all about who's gonna make the most money, right? But how about when the money is just there and there's no more arguments? I want this and I want that, and the motherfucker give you everything you want. What do you do then, right? What do you do then? Then after that, right? Like Bodywork is saying, we may have some sport fighters, but we gonna see. Just like the NBA in-season tournament, we gonna see who really, 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 really like that and what you here for. Are you really here to prove that you're great and that you love the sport, or are you here for a check? Have you lost your passion? Are you a hype job? Were you a plant? That's so true. Now motherfuckers in England be making money. Asia be making money. I ain't see no. I didn't see a lot of Mexicans in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if they flew over there. I don't know if they're in New Zealand like that, where niggas be fighting and making money. I don't know. That shit is over here, bro. It's over here. That shit rocks down over here. Like, okay, you have a country behind you, like Floyd said, but a motherfucker across the water got a whole country, a country you don't even know. All them niggas gonna show up. I think that shit for myself at a top rank event. Real talk. Let me see. I'll show you this shit real quick at a top rank event. At a top rank event, and I forgot the heavyweight, the nigga from, I don't know, way from like Poland or somewhere. They had a whole section over there. Word, all the way down from the top, all the way down. That was the Tio fight when he fought Sandor Martin. He had a whole section. Motherfuckers coming to see him. That shit was crazy. So it's only the Western world, bro. Like, you said that's NJ or my smoke. I don't know what that meant. You might have said something wrong. Is that no? Nah, that's yes, NY. It was at the Garden. That's the Garden. It was at the Garden when he fought Sandor Martin. It was at the Garden. He was in the See, that was Big Baby right there getting it in. It was at the Guard. Yeah, it was at the Guard. That was Big Baby getting it in. So just in case, that nigga with the funny ass name talking about pay-per-views, nigga, I go to fights. I went to a fight. You been to a fight? Anyway, so we can get these fights, man. You say sorry to give me the movie taking vibes. I mean, I don't know how. See you later, nigga. Little bitch. And pull your skirt up when you leave. Pussy ass nigga. So niggas is already going over there, bro. More niggas is over there than have been over there than you know. But when they get that bag, we'll see. We'll see. Because niggas, Niggas really need that bag, bro. Like, what flight was Alicia Baumgartner and Clarissa Shields on? What were they on? Were they on Delta? They on Southwest? I hope they wasn't on Spirit. And that didn't look like first class to me. That looked like business at best. Niggas, you can't fly business or first class? You niggas can't afford first class? You niggas is arguing with each other on coach or business? See what I'm saying? Like, bro, like y'all niggas should be at least flying first class so you can stay loose. You know what I'm saying? Should at least fly first class where you can, you earned it, right? You niggas ain't making no bread like that, bro. You niggas need to go over there and get that check, man. Like, Big Baby might have just, I ain't calling Big Baby, but Jarrell Miller might have, he probably in debt, but that, like, he probably was able to pay off some motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? But he need another Saudi check. That's why he's doing all that talking. He was hoping he was going to win, and then the Saudis going to bring him back over there. Maybe they double. Just like, I wonder how much Wilder got. I wonder how much Joshua got. You know what I'm saying? Bivol, like, these niggas got to the bag, bro, over there with fucking with them. Like, fuck with them a couple times. This is okay. I make it. You know what, body work? If you got time, you can pull up. If you got time, you know what I'm saying? Floor is always open to good content and good conversation. But to me personally, I feel like I really feel like this is like the internet for rappers, if you understand what I'm saying. If you can understand like what I'm saying, then you can get it. I feel like that's that. That way you can keep these niggas honest. You gotta keep these niggas honest, bro. Or they'll just keep fucking you around. But if they know that you can slide off, like T.O. tried to do it before, and he could. Oh, my nigga, Coco Beware. My fault, I slid to Facebook real fast. Who is them sluts right there? Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyway, I feel like I really feel like you got to keep them niggas. Because I'm starting to think Wilder was trying to finesse them Saudis. Well, here's the problem with Wilder. He's supposed to have he's supposed to have a fight. And either, like, Ruiz was supposed to, like, they couldn't get that deal done. So I don't think he was able to, you know what I'm saying, get a fight sooner. He's supposed to fight at least 3 times last year. And the fights was like, you know what I'm saying? That's bad juju. That's really bad juju. But let's just be for real. Like, we know these niggas is all about, oh, they don't make no money, or he don't sell, he don't this, he don't that. You know, how we gonna make our money back? Niggas don't care. Come out here and put on a performance. And if not, you will be exposed. All that shit you've been talking. Now you gotta just put up or shut up. Let's put up or shut up if you go over there. What do? If it's put up or shut up and put up. And they ain't asking me to put up no money. Just prove your talent. Prove what you saying is what it is. And if not, you trash, right? But if y'all go over there and give, balls to the wall performances, then when you come back home, it ain't no denying it. You went over there, you went to a foreign land, you got the bag, got the exposure. Like, come on. Like, come on, man. That shit like damn near like Zamunda. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. Niggas raise elephants. Like, come on. Yeah, nah, he didn't perform. I ain't saying he didn't, but the name, and then the fact that even if he don't perform, if he could just land one punch, he performed. So it's like, are you willing? Like, them niggas are like, I mean, they got advisors to be like, yo, let's say he was asking for like 15. They was like, yo, man, we can get a nigga 8. And he was like, yo, I ain't taking no less than 12. He's like, 15. Because you got it. It don't matter. I want to see. And then he go make, $45 million, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 days later. So it's like, make Wilder feedback 2-3 times over. Like, I just don't see them niggas. I don't see them niggas being no fuck niggas because they've already tried this. And on the low, and it bought their, like, in wrestling, like I was saying, they bought their way to the top. They bought their way to the it's crazy. Like, however you label it, they bought their way to second place as a company when it comes to WWE, AEW. Take your pick between Ring of Honor, TNA, and New Japan, and if there's another one. What's going on, Bruce Gas? What's going on? Just talking about how I don't know if they can regulate it, but they can give these boxes an outlet over there that's different. Like, but you got to bet on yourself. It's like going to Koch Records back in the day. If anybody fuck with rap music, niggas were like, oh, Koch is the graveyard. Koch really wasn't the graveyard. Koch is when you had to bet on yourself and your fan base. You know what I'm saying? Niggas were like, oh, this is where niggas used to fuck up at. Because Koch was giving out distribution deals. Niggas used to be like, well, what's the album? Like, what's the label? You supposed to say whatever label that you niggas was saying Koch because they were so programmed to saying whatever label that they signed on the dotted line to. Not even knowing that, oh, I signed a partnership. Fuck. They don't do no marketing. Koch ain't doing much marketing. They're doing distribution. They could print up your CDs and get it and get it where you needed it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think Saudi is Koch for these American fighters who feel like they're not getting paid. In my opinion. I don't know what anybody else think about it. What do you think about that, Bruce Gas? If you still in here. What do y'all think about that? Like, that this is not I don't see this as nothing bad, man. I see this up for the boxing. You see Tio crying. You see that like right now we talking about who should Bud fight, and a lot of people is like, if you can't get no money, fight. So all right, cool. If I can't get no money fight shot, go over there. When Bud was talking about him, he was over there before. I go over here, right? And get them to pay me a lot of money to fight Boots and give Boots more than he ever thought about getting. Or Tim Zoo, or Charlo. Like, what do we do? What we know it? What we know? So I say, get these niggas they bread, man. Let them go over there because the game has been fucked up. We've been screaming the game been fucked up last 4 or 5 years. Hey, the game fucked up. The game, all right, cool. The nigga just gave us an outlet. You know, this how much. Okay, the game's so fucked up, right? She needs to go over there and get it there and do something. Look, the bomb, Alicia Baumgartner, she needs to go over there and let me see if I can get her face on the screen. But like, yeah, she needs to go over there and get a fight, bruh. You flying on Spirit. You and Alicia. I mean, yeah, you and Clarissa flying on Spirit, wilding out. For real, for real. Me too. Me too. Pay these fighters. Stop these people from not paying these fighters. Stop it. And pocketing all the extra money on not paying them. Come on. Pay some of these motherfuckers so these motherfuckers feel comfortable. Pay some of these, like, you don't like prime example, bro. Why do you think like the funny? I don't even know why it was funny, but the crazy shit was that like Joe Smith was in contention for title rankings, and he wasn't just sitting around waiting on the next fight. He was running his fucking business. You know what I'm saying? And he's blue collar. That's why they was calling him, the common man. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't just sitting around. Like they literally have to force him to train and just be like, yo, Joe, you can't like pay somebody to contract it out. They're like, nah, man, I'm not waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much are you gonna pay me to I'm comfortable? You know what I'm saying? And if that, I'm not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. I'm not. How much? How much you paying me? So I think his first title defense or when he went for the belt, that was like he did like full training camp. I don't think he did a full training camp for B Hop like that. He may have, but I think they might have to put in his contract like, Joe, you got to give us a full 8 weeks. Like no going to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't schedule. So then he probably be trying to have the shit scheduled around his work. But if you can go over there, like just think about Johnny Rice. Think about Johnny Rice. Oh, matter of fact, I hate to do it to him. But I got to. I hate to do it to him. Damn. Just for educational purposes, right? Let me see, I just type in that shit. Hope the algorithm catch. All right, now. Holy shit. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember Johnny Rice, right? But let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Y'all remember? I don't know if anybody remember Johnny Rice, but Johnny Rice had felt like he was supposed to he was getting to the bag. Al Heyman had promised him the bag. He was feeling like he was gonna be able to, be getting fights and be getting to that bag. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else and saying Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, Just know I'm watching everybody, you feel me? I got YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for 8 hours at work every night at Sapphire's Gentleman Club. Come on down there.
Okay,
So I'm watching everybody.
All right. Well, congratulations, Johnny Rice. Brian, back to you.
This nigga bouncer at the damn Gentleman's Club. That man said I could quit my job. That man thought he could quit his job. I heard Coach say he talked to Johnny Rice. Johnny Rice had to get Johnny Rice back at work.
Hey, the key to victory was my mom's, yo. My mom's texted me, called me. She's like, tonight's gonna be a test of your endurance. You always gotta listen to moms, you know what I'm saying? And Mom, I'm gonna try to make you a grandma this year. I ain't got no girl, but we're gonna work that out, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, Just know I'm watching everybody, you feel me? I got YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for 8 hours at work every night at Sapphire's Gentleman Club. Come on down there.
Okay,
So I'm watching everybody.
All right. Well, congrats.
That's kind of sad, man. That's kind of sad, man. Johnny Rice had to go back out and get a job, man. 6 figures Al Heyman before you know it. Johnny Rice wasn't even on BBC no more. Last time I seen him fight was on Top Rank. And he looked like his spirit was broke. He ain't look happy like that. Word. So, I don't know. Johnny Rice was like 6 figures, baby. I ain't seen no 6 figures. I ain't seen no 6 figures. I seen a lot of motherfucking heartache last time I saw Johnny Rice. Be truly honest with you. So I'm gonna grab another bit because I'm about to start talking about something else. My take on sports. Yeah, my take on sports. I think sports is getting soft. I really do. I think sports is because maybe I'm old. I was just sitting there watching America's game and all that shit. And I ain't talking about all the old shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and then how teams be looking and like, we gonna see a changing of the guard. I'm tired of these niggas saving these niggas just because of their names. Like, these niggas ain't that no more. We seeing that. So I'm gonna step away for a second, real quick, and then we're gonna switch the broadcast up. So my man Cam, holla.
Hey, it's the sound of the O. So y'all should already know. Whoa. It's Cam. Hey, it's the sound of the O. So y'all should already know. Look. Keeping feet moving, their heads ducking. These motherfuckers here are thunder when we come through busting. It's consequences and repercussions, ain't no discussion. They pushed that nigga wig back cause he kept on fronting like it was nothing. So deep in my own mind, a depth that you won't find. Can empty out my soul and the clip at the same time. These rappers, they stay lying. I kill them, they stay dying. These bullets, they stay flying. Projectiles change minds. And I'ma tell y'all niggas how it go down. Hit you with something from far away and have you kissing the ground. A point blank range, it ain't no pump. It leave your body slump. The buckshot spray, leave you holy if I cock my pump. Heat a rise, speak demise out the double barrel. Now your name is a memory painted in the mural. He's alright, but he's not real. Niggas shoot for practice in between classes, but it's not intramurals. Real deal, no holy feel, he holy still. Stood over him with the Mac and overkill. Young daughter, smoke ganja, no roster. Noodles and sauce on your shirt, no pasta. Resolve issues with no problems. Salsa walking in this bitch, clip long like a chimichanga. Me no speaky with the semi-holler. I let the Ruger do your shooter. Let my sister Nina Millie rock him. Killer care, bitch, he been a problem. If you don't know me, this is just a fair warning. I'm a gun, my heart is the clip. My tongue is the bullets with a sensitive trigger. My brain, I'm ready to pull it and spit hollow tips that rip through your flesh and tear through your skin and make a bigger hole when it come out than when it went in. I dump about 6 in your mug and 3 in your chest. Open you up like surgery, nigga, believe you a mess. An hour later, sitting at home, I'm real right, cause I rearranged the whole left side of your dome. Sprinkled demise out and not in this chrome. Now your brain is splattered on the concrete. Niggas' minds was blown. And I ain't talking about you getting some head or blowing doja. End of the road for niggas, so therefore game over. Left you missing. Jane Doe slept off in the expedition. He didn't Molotov the body, left it swimming with the fishes. Till they do the autopsy and they check the dental records. They don't know who it is, but I'm in the crib playing checkers with my kids in the middle of the living room. They never found the one who sent you to the upper room, thinking you were goon, nigga.
Y'all make sure y'all go check out Cam, man. Or see where you can get his music at. Anyway, word, and check out his boxing and you. Word. It's goof shit, but you know, mostly times, I mean, you see Cam. Don't look jabs at you gooch. But anyway. My take on sports. Dun, da, 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 da. We're getting soft on sports, man. Really, real, for real. On some real shit. Sports is soft. Yes, fluff. What do you want, fluff? You want attention. An all black cat. So I think she's a black woman. So now she thinks she's supposed to get all my attention while I'm doing something. Just like a black woman. When it gets to the NFL, it's just not. When it comes to the NFL, I'm not impressed. I like a lot of guys. And for the future, I probably think Jamal Chase, Justin Jefferson. I know the boy from the Rams is a rookie, but I like him. I like Zay Flowers. He's come along, but this is his first year. Nobody known him. Really, you're not scouting him. See, like when people be talking and shit, like but you're really not Like he's getting busy because one, like probably the worst. If you're a defensive back, the worst thing probably right now to see is like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, shit like that, right? If Lamar Jackson, if he could get, he's kind of like Giannis to me a little bit because as soon as he gets a little bit, as soon as the shit feels so fluent and comfortable to him, and he has receivers and receivers want to go back to Baltimore. Because if he had at least Cleveland Odell, it'd be different, right? But like this, when you watch Lamar Jackson play, you watch Patrick Mahomes play, right? Who's more comfortable? Who looks like they feel like it's just more natural when they're throwing the ball, right? And it's Patrick Mahomes, right? But Lamar Jackson, he looks more comfortable. Right? Oh, look, you're back. Lamar, hey, I can't say he won't. But all I'm saying is that if he's your guy, right, then you have to look at it like he's been getting more comfortable. Hey, babe. But he's been getting more comfortable. And him throwing the ball and Andrews being out and him having to look for different targets. Let's remember, we don't want him to end up being like RG3 taking a big hit. That's not necessarily there, or he needs to, and putting himself out. So yeah, buddy. I can see right now it's about time. Let's see. Now, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Don't be worried about what's what, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, back to what I was saying. If Lamar having to use these guys has made him a better quarterback. And that's why he's beating everybody this year that you thought would be the guy. So, babe, don't worry about him. He won't be able to talk for 10 minutes. He won't be able to talk for 10 minutes. Anyway, he had to learn how to use the rest of his players and take some chances and not worrying about, like, you're gonna turn the ball over. Just don't turn the ball over. Okay. No, nigga. You left. Nigga. Hold on, wait. You left when I was talking about boxing. I'm not talking about boxing right now. I have two agendas up here. No. I've already covered the boxing. I've already covered boxing, bro. I'm on to my take on today's sports and football and basketball. Look at this fucking cat, man. What are you doing? Look, you dumbass stuff. Look at you. Anyway. What is that? What is that? The fuck is that?
Oh,
It's like partially. Hell no. That is partially.
No, it's not. It's
That's
off the butt.
partially,
I know
bro.
for sure it's off the butt, bro.
That shit is. Yo.
I was in my house like, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm live. Hell no, I'm not smoking. Yo, you lucky I didn't put that shit on the screen. Yo, you look, yo, shit, what the fuck is that?
Come on, I didn't know you was live with that.
Holy shit, this nigga tripping. Oh man.
I was gonna sit over there.
Word, he got in the chest. Yo, this nigga tripping. Oh, whoa. Yo. Yeah, this nigga tripping. This nigga tripping. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is that?
I was like, this nigga stupid tripping. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Did you? Oh my God! Yeah, he should have left that at the crib.
I knew that though. I'm saying you said what you said yesterday. So I said, man, worst case scenario, he don't got no bud. At least you twisted something up. Shit. That's what I was thinking. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
What is like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing with that? Oh shit!
You know, I made an attempt though. At least I made an attempt. Come on, man. I ain't come up here at the end.
Oh, that nigga crazy.
I said it to myself.
I was like, yo, what the? As soon as you showed it to me, I was like, all right.
Right till you open the door, I started laughing.
I ain't even care. I was just like, I don't even know. It's probably something else because I was live. Word. But yeah, cause I ain't about to be doing a lot of crazy shit. I'm like trying to make my channel better. I'm gonna slowly get my channel where I want it to go and shit. But this when it come to football and shit, right? I was talking about how Lamar Jackson get busy. But Lamar, the thing with Lamar is he just has to believe in his teammate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't score all the points with your legs. If you can score your points with your legs, then you're good money.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You keep trying to score all the points with your legs, that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna like, there's a certain way that you're gonna have to do it. Getting away, and he's doing that. He's the MVP. Is just he keeps choking in the playoffs. So, and nigga, you can't keep doing that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You really like you got to go get one. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Pat Mahomes done went and got what? He done went and got 2. He been in 3, 4 or something. He got 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit different with him. Well, if I'm not mistaken, he got 3, been in 4. Something like that. But like, nigga, you ain't been in 1 yet. Like, and you ain't even played him in the playoffs for him to send you home. I don't think so. It just changes the dynamics. You have to be able to like just get over the hump. You got to trust it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the way that he was like throwing it, you could tell before that like he was trying to not get it intercepted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to not get it intercepted.
Like throw it away from a teammate. Not a teammate.
But no, like when he was throwing it to the guy, he would be like, why that shit got so much air underneath it?
No, it's not.
Like, all right. When you try to make a pass in the NFL, right? When you're the quarterback, right? This is why they get paid. This is why they get paid so much money. Not only are you carrying the franchise like on your back, so to speak, right? But you have to, your receivers, when you throw them niggas the ball, one, you're putting it in a good place for them to turn into because they're called skill players.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So your receivers, your tight ends, your running backs, you got to get the best. You got to get the best ones into the best position, open field, or if they catch it and like you got like depending on the nigga, like if you was playing football, right? You're what? In high school, like well, just give me when you was at your most in your prime, your best weight.
I would more likely be a wide receiver.
That's what that's a skill player.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
So that's a skill player. So give me your height and weight.
6'5", 200 something, probably 210, 215 pounds.
Right now, I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about
Back in the day, 186, probably nothing less than that. 6'2".
So I'm talking about when you hit your growth spurt, when you be.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying it over and over again. Right? I rarely remember being 5'10". I was always 6 something. My height, my brother's height, we was always top, like fucking tallest motherfuckers in the motherfucking town.
That's what I'm talking about. Like when you like 24,
6'2",
25,
180 something.
You sure you was 180?
Yeah,
you was 180 something?
I ate 4 meals a day my whole life.
So you had to be more than 180 at that size.
My immune system, my metabolism is so ridiculous.
Metabolism, right? Yeah, I had that
it's
same
like
problem.
Yeah,
I got that same problem. I'm not gonna lie, I got that same problem.
Fucking weight. I just started gaining weight. This shit's beautiful.
But okay, so you saying that now that's 6'4", 180 at mommy house, and you really not. Was you even playing sports?
I was playing basketball.
In school, or we playing like school?
Basketball, that's it.
All right, now, so if you 6, like, all right, cool. You didn't went to college and them niggas the way you ballooned up. So it's a different story because the way that they're gonna breed you, they're gonna be like, oh hell no, nigga, you can't be 6'4", 6'5", 180 going in the league, niggas gonna push you around. You gotta put some weight on. At that time, because like me and you close to the same age, so the league was different back then. You got to think how it would be back then. Mm-hmm. So if you're a wide receiver, right, the niggas would put some weight on you. You looking at being like T.O. You could be T.O. where he get busy off of the contact. You know what I'm saying? He the shrug off, stiff arm, and then you know what I'm saying, get busy. Some shit like that, like a Mike Evans, like a bigger receiver, or you could have been like the Randy Moss type, depending on how fast you were, where you just niggas can't fuck with you, like Megatron, like, and you can high point the ball where can't nobody get it because ain't nobody your height. You know what I'm saying? Like most defensive backs are at best a nigga is 6 foot, but the rest of them niggas is like you talking about 5'7" and to 6 feet. Yeah. Like he crazy athletic, but how can he fuck with you like every time? Y'all like we gotta think about it. All right, cool. If he jump and you jump, and he like, all right, cool. He probably can jump with you standing right there, but running down the field and having to high point the ball at top speed is a totally different fucking story. You see what I'm saying? Even me trying to high point the ball with you, right? If you don't get it at the right spot, I probably could tip it or pick it. But if you Megatron me or what they call you got Moss, I'm gonna miss it and fall. That's one, right? I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna be in the end zone and it's gonna be a touchdown. And I really got Moss, right? I'm gonna miss it. Turn, try to grab you. Hopefully, I tackle you. More than likely, you're gonna hit the nigga with the You feel me? Yeah. And then you're going. And I'm sitting there looking up at you like this. Look at the back of your jersey. Where I hope one of my damn teammates catch you, right?
I think you know the air underneath it.
Yeah. So if he's throwing the ball and leaving air underneath it, you know what I'm saying? He's worried about he may throw it too low on the rope and the nigga can jump it.
Yeah, he can actually get to it.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what you meant. It's got height on it.
He's got too much height on it. So the nigga got to wait for it instead of having it. He can catch it when he turn. the nigga come, he can give him a boop boop, a spin move, or a nigga like what I'm talking about at your size. If you see a nigga that's 5'9", 185 pounds, all right, he can hit, right? Cool. But you're 6'4", 225. Don't bitch ass out of here, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Don't bitch ass, you gonna blow that shoulder right and shit. And then go. Now the strong safety is probably 6'2", 230. All right, that's different. But this little nickelback, man, stop. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a difference than when Patrick Mahomes is dropping it right in your bread basket. He giving you time that you can, like the nigga coming right, he coming from this angle, but you got all this time to cut over there and make him break his ankles. Where at one time Lamar Jackson shit, by the time you catch it, everybody done collapse. So you basically bracing for a fucking hit going out the bounds. It was looking like that. I was like, damn, that shit like he got too much. Like he was, I'll give you the perfect, he was lofting it instead of throwing it. You know what I'm saying? He not even aiming the bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was aiming, like everybody aim. Because it's just like throwing rocks, man. You was throwing a rock. Nigga hit some shit out the sky. Like, yo, that nigga throw a rock. You know what I'm saying? So nigga throw that shit and it drift and like, let's say, okay, I throw it and my shit get there, boom. Quick, fast, that nigga, he got time. You know what I'm saying? You throw it and they're gonna stop, stand there, and it's just a different type of, you know what I'm saying, quarterback. But now that when he throws that shit, it looked like, you know what I'm saying, he's launching that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get it. Make it so beyond the defense.
Yeah, and he's more comfortable, more confident that he's just not, it's not gonna be picked off. Now, he's been getting busy in the regular season. It's the playoffs. And I think niggas was like, when they played him, they was like, yo, okay, we got to make him beat us with his arm. And he just wasn't comfortable throwing the ball except to like one person. Because he had some receivers at one point. He just wasn't comfortable. Now the receivers that he got, they're not the ones that he had. They still good, but they're not the niggas that he had, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Even though he got Odell Beckham Jr. He got the Zay Flowers nigga that's coming of age. Before you had some niggas on that squad that could get down the field. You didn't trust yourself. I'm not saying you didn't trust them because they went other places and they getting busy. But you didn't trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? So now that he trusts himself, it could get scary. But the playoffs, and we just got to see. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But the way that because I was in there watching the shit called America's Game, and the way that like the game almost flagged, it's almost two-hand touch flag football. And it's hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to watch. I ain't saying like you got to take it all the way back to the fucking days when our fathers was watching that shit, but like these niggas, like I think one nigga is hurt. Basically, he hurt himself, but he hurt himself trying to he had the damn shit was crazy. He had to make sure that he didn't hit the damn receiver, even though the receiver was like they were going to collide.
Well,
he had to like basically hyperextend or hurt himself,
make sure they both
so he didn't hit the receiver. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm gonna be real with you, that's not his fault. But that's what they make in the game. Like if he would have ran into him and they'd have just been like boom, and maybe the receiver would have failed or some shit like that. That's a 15-yard penalty, unnecessary roughening, unsportsmanlike conduct. Now it's just like, yo, come on. You see what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, that's not my fault that his quarterback threw a fucked up pass. You feel what I'm saying? Now for a long time, them refs could tell when it was intentional and when it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you fall into a nigga, that's different. Now, if you don't like the rule, change the rule. But don't start blaming the fucking players until it's like, yo, and then how the fuck you want me to tackle? You feel what I'm saying? Like, the offensive players can do damn near what they want, but these damn defensive players, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas can drop their shoulders, drop their helmets, and you got to figure out a way to get them to the ground without hurting yourself and him. Like, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? This is a gladiator sport. This is why we watch it. We don't watch it because it's cute. That's why we watch basketball, for the gracefulness.
Injuries back in the day, though. They prompted all them injuries. They slow that shit down.
Bro, they saying that they having different, but the same even more injuries now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. First of all, them niggas was not alternating the helmets. 1. 2, they wasn't regulating the hits. Yeah, it's the gambling shit. Like, these niggas it's too much, and it's not even illegal anymore. Like my nigga Al Money just said right here, the DraftKings, the fucking underdogs, the all them shits. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go and make, like, if you like, a nigga can put $5 down and make 60, 70. That's crack cocaine 90 sales. You feel me? You put 50 down on some shit, you hit, if you get like 250, depending on, you know what I'm saying? That's like going uptown. You feel that's exactly what that is. In the night, it's going uptown, right? You go uptown $50, you're gonna get 2-3 grams, because the niggas are selling it for $19 a gram. Niggas gonna be like, here, take you 350. Get back on the train, come back up here, make 250. You know what I'm saying? Probably keep 50, maybe 100. Go back up there with $150, $200. Now how many grams? Now what you got? You got damn near 8-9 grams. Crack don't sell this, man. Listen, that's what
word. Word.
The saying. That's what this shit is, bro. Like, how I look at this shit. So it's like, and then when the quarterbacks get hurt, right? It's like, and then like, there's only a few elite quarterbacks, right? Now there's some quarterbacks that are on fire this year, and then there are elite quarterbacks, right? Elite quarterback, and then you have quarterbacks that are on their way to elite or elite potential, right? All right, I'm gonna be real with you. There's only one elite quarterback in the NFL right now.
Who is he?
Patrick Mahomes.
That's not who we were watching yesterday, right?
The nigga from Kansas City.
Oh, right.
He's the only elite quarterback in the NFL, right? A nigga posted some shit the other day, right? And it said that this is the first time in like 20-some years almost that we haven't had Peyton Manning or Tom Brady in a playoff game. Either Peyton Manning or Tom Brady in a playoff game in the last 20-some years, I think. You got to think about that. Think about that. That shit sound crazy, right? It's a new day. It's a new era. But the one that's left over is the same age as all these other niggas that are here now. They run around the same age, right? Niggas may think he old, but he really not that old. He's already got 2-3 rings. He's already got MVPs. He's the elite nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's been there. This nigga, yeah, I know you back, bitch. Anyway. Anyway. He's the elite nigga. You see what I'm saying? So everybody else has elite potential. But I'm a different breed, a different standard of this saying niggas elite. You know what I'm saying? I'm just way different than that. I'm on some shit like you gotta prove it.
Yeah.
That's why I like, you know what I'm saying? Because when niggas be like pound for pound, boxing and shit, like pound for pound has to be proven to me. My definition of it means different, you know what I'm saying? Than anybody. Like niggas say that your skill would work at a different weight class, right? But if you don't prove it, then how the fuck do I know? If you can't go up 5-10 pounds and prove that you can still be as dominant, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? Not right. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then my pound for pound is different from niggas. That's why I don't have one of them lists. So you have Josh Allen. He has elite potential. Joe Burrow has elite potential. That's a pretty good top pound for pound, but that's everybody else's too. Top 5 anyway.
What was that?
Nigga, the ground frozen. When niggas pulling the driveway, it's running over. Man, it's like running over glass. Word. You have let's say Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Hubert. Like these are the guys that have elite potential, right? Lamar Jackson is above all of them. Lamar Jackson is like he's like I'm not saying he's not in the door, but he's not out the door, but he's not in the door. You feel what I'm saying? He's got to prove it. You know what I'm saying? He's got to go get a chip. That's just that. He's got to go get a chip. Elite niggas win Super Bowls, right? So, but if you don't have an MVP, then I just can't say that you better. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got an MVP over running it, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, other quarterbacks that are like these niggas trying to make the Jordan Love and CJ Stroud, two black quarterbacks, right? So out of these quarterbacks that I just named are like the top quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Pat Mahomes is mixed. Lamar Jackson is dreadhead nigga. This nigga quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He look like he a roster. Take your pick between Joe Burrow and Josh Allen. Of course, them two boys is white. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Jordan Love and CJ Stroud. Now you got these two niggas, they fresh out the box. One nigga is his second year and the other nigga is a rookie. They on fire. Both of them black. You know what I'm saying? So you got basically 4 black quarterbacks, 2 white quarterbacks. Those are the people gonna judge it like that, you know what I'm saying? But those are the quarterbacks that are on fire right now in the NFL. And you see the stat that you see the shit. I don't know if you was here before, but the thing that I said didn't have nothing to do with Drew Brees. It was either Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. And the reason why Drew Brees never won a motherfucking MVP is because when Drew Brees played and he was getting busy, sometimes the running back would get an MVP every now and then. You feel what I'm saying? But more than likely, the MVP was going to go between Peyton Manning, right? Now I got some. It's going to either be Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, right? So every now and then, Big Ben would slide up in there. Big Ben Roethlisberger from Pittsburgh. Every now and then, I think Big Ben got an MVP. He may have, or he would slide up in there and get a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Eli slipped up and got a Super Bowl. Aaron got it, and you got Aaron Rodgers who would get a get some MVPs too. You know what I'm saying? So you got quarterbacks that are getting like this nigga right here is bugging. So you got quarterbacks that are getting busy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to be like, all right, if Drew Brees didn't get one, I just gave you Brady, Manning, Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers. Then you might like Adrian Peterson, Damian Thomason. You know what I'm saying? A running back might just do so much that they'll set a record. You know what I'm saying? That they'll outdo a quarterback, which ain't been done in like I think almost more than 10 years. So it'd be crazy for like I mean it wouldn't be crazy for Drew Brees that be like, yo, well, Drew Brees never got an MVP. Shit, he got one Super Bowl. He got one. You got to get two for niggas to look at you a different way. One can be like, oh man, everything was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just happened that way.
It could happen, but if you get another one,
that's who you are.
They just, you know what I'm saying? Like if you turn it, Birdman, put some respect on my name. 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 You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's right. They only got one. You and Favre is fucking his shit up. And look at what they talk. Look at what they started to say about Aaron Rodgers. You see what I'm saying? Look at what they started to say about Aaron Rodgers, about like all this elite shit, nigga. You got one. You're a great quarterback. You're great. You got one. There were times when y'all niggas was, I think, 15 and one almost, I think. They had some crazy record. Went home. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain spot, like niggas, I've heard niggas talk about, like they kind of, there's a certain place where, like there's a Hall of Fame, but there's a certain place where certain people can't go. I don't care what you got. You go to the MVP room, but you don't come to the championship room. You don't come to the championship room.
You don't get what you got.
Yeah, I'm just being for real.
I know what you're saying. I understand.
Like, and think about how hard it was, like back then when niggas was knocking the shit out of you and could fall on the quarterback. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas was like shit was crazy. So niggas like, so when I say that who's elite right now, he never won in the NFL. He gave most of his good years in the Canadian League where he set all the fucking records. Niggas still trying to break some of his damn records in the Canadian League. Talking about Warren Moon. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you're talking about elite right now, being elite, nah, man. Nah. It's only Pat. It's only Pat Mahomes. Oh. Was Warren Moon elite? Yes, he was. When you talk about like shit that would happen, like shit happened to Warren Moon on like the year that you would think that they would win it, is when miracle shit happened that you can look up and they like, and you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like niggas have elite talent, they have elite possibility. Are they elite?
I get it. All around the board.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Not yet, bro. Okay. I just watched, like I was saying, I was just watching this shit called America's Game, which is football, right? And they talk about all the championship teams, right? Steve Young had 2 MVPs. San Francisco still wasn't accepting him. You want to know why? Who was, you know, the quarterback before Steve Young was for San Francisco? It was Joe Montana. What did Joe Montana bring them? Joe Montana brought them niggas 4 Super Bowl rings. 2 different coaches. 2 different eras of teams, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what they wanted? 81, 84, 88, 89. Some shit like that. Like, they went back to back. They won, back to back. Right? Then they got rid of Joe because he was hurt. While Joe was hurt, Steve out here balling, getting MVPs and shit. Right? They got rid of Joe. Them niggas thought they was never going to get rid of Joe. Joe went to Kansas City. Right? They showed the shit in one of the most famous bars that they used to watch the 49ers game in, right? Niggas was not wearing 49ers apparel. Niggas had on Raiders shit. Niggas was wearing Chiefs shit. Niggas was in there yelling, you can't beat Joe. Joe in the Midwest. Steve Young out here getting killed for you niggas. Fuck you, we don't care. You can't beat Joe. You can't beat Joe. What did Steve Young had to do? What did he have to do for them to accept him? Win that Super Bowl ring. Smoke that over, nigga. Gotta smoke that over. You can get your own bed, motherfucker. But yeah, just get this nigga off the bus. But I ain't going, nigga. I ain't stopping this shit, nigga. I'm just waiting to get off the bus.
Nah, I'm getting a bit.
Yeah, nigga. You gotta smoke that over, nigga. Real talk. Shit ain't over. I just had to run to the bathroom real quick, nigga. That's why that shit there. That's why I left that. That's why I left that there for you. You just gotta be real with yourself sometimes, man. That man was not accepted. Like he out there, Jerry Rice out there getting busy. Everybody out there getting busy, right? They just you're not Joe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That's what they would do. You're not Joe. Like the man out here getting killed playing like you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the NFC like back then, but like you playing, all right, I for example, you playing Lawrence Taylor in them. You playing that defense. You know what I'm saying? Still. And like out there, like 80s, 90s, niggas out there knocking the dog shit out of you. Boom, bam, smack, pow. You know what I'm saying? You still stand in the pocket, throwing it down the field. Niggas walking, you know what I'm saying? Like this. Yo, put him in the ice tank. Yo, the bus leaving. I don't care. Put me in the ice tank. Niggas can't even move, you know what I'm saying? Nope. We are not gonna accept you, Steve, until you get us one. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Joe was like retired maybe 1 or 2 years, maybe a year by the time Steve got them the damn ring. Bro, he had been going like 4 years. They still talking about you ain't Joe.
He's hurt.
Who?
Retired.
He was gone. They
Oh, and they still
the team, the team moved on from Joe Montana.
And they still hitting him with
and they still nigga, you're not Joe.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He out there getting fucked up. You're not Joe. You're not Joe Montana. Nope, you're not Joe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas beating the shit out of his ass out there. He out there trying to make plays and make history. Nah, you're not Joe. Can you win one? You lose to the Cowboys. Oh, and you lose to the Cowboys? Back then, that was the rivalry. Remember? You know what I'm saying? It was the Cowboys and the 49ers. That was a rivalry. You're not Joe. Listen, all the shit, everything, all the petty shit. Joe would have won. Joe would have made a way. He'd have shook left, went right, and he, like, remember how he dropped it? Like, shit used to be great, like, bro, until he beat Dallas in the NFC Championship. He had to do it so spectacularly. They might not even respected the Super Bowl that he would have won if he didn't beat Dallas in the NFC Championship game. Or he had to beat Dallas in the playoffs.
The National Football Championship. Let's see.
The NFL, for that, and then go into the Super Bowl and win that too. They won the Super Bowl easily. Spanked them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Put up a record in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So the real Super Bowl was 49ers Cowboys at the time. So they didn't even 49ers fans was not respecting Steve Young until he won a Super Bowl, right? Just being real. Peyton Manning was being labeled the best quarterback that couldn't win it, just like Dan Marino, right? Since this nigga put Dan Marino name up here, Dan Marino was he's all-time great quarterback. He's an elite quarterback. Got MVPs, got the yards, got the records. He don't got no ring. And he got one Super Bowl appearance. Well, guess who beat him? This is where they be like, well, dang, he got one Super Bowl appearance. Who beat him? Who beat him? Joe Montana. Those was one of his rings. So it's like, this is different. Oh, who else Joe Montana beat in the Super Bowl? That was an elite quarterback back then. John Elway. He ended up getting 2 rings. Who else did he beat in the Super Bowl? Beat the Bengals. Who was that quarterback? Boomer Esiason. Elite. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the nigga got elite that he's beat to prove that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for Steve Young to come in there and think that he gonna be able to fucking fuck with him, like, that shit ain't like, he had to win a Super Bowl. Just to be real. You just can't get that. Ain't nobody fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my take. Like, that's only that nigga, and then everybody else got potential. Now the receivers is getting crazy. With the receivers is getting crazy because you can do so much. These receivers, you know what I'm saying? Because these niggas be just throwing the ball, and every receiver's getting busy because you can't touch them. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Before, like, if you too aggressively for the ball, they call them that shit. And then sometimes they don't be called. I'll be like, yo, man, you call that bullshit, but you didn't call that real shit. Like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Why you do that for? That was suckerish. Come on, man. But anyway, I've been on an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna jump back on when the kid. Oh boy, nigga, I got it rough for a minute.
Right. You let him have it.
Nigga, I'll tell you. Nah, this right. I'll tell you. But it's been real. It's been fun. I didn't even want to talk about basketball because that shit I don't watch to the playoffs. That's how you really know who's who. I don't watch basketball to the playoffs, man. Like, this shit. You don't know who's who. That in-season tournament shit was. That shit just was like, yeah, these niggas is hooping. I'm looking at certain niggas like, niggas getting busy. But that prize was on them, that extra $500,000. You know what I'm saying?
Scared the shit out of it.
Yeah, she wants you to pet her. She wants some attention. Yeah, remember she used to be a bitch. Now she's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she ain't running around. Okay.
Yeah. So they that like whoever won was getting 500 grand. You know what I'm saying? Just for winning the shit. The whole team, not like niggas split 500. Everybody on the team get 500 grand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So them niggas once the Lakers won it, I started seeing certain niggas. I'm like, oh, look at that. Them niggas was playing for that 500. Once they knew they couldn't get that 500, once them niggas know they couldn't get that 500, them niggas was like, you know what I'm saying? And you seeing teams like fold and fall and shit like that. Like, I can't stand basketball, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, there's a way of hooping, right? Everybody can't hoop the same way, right? And I'm be real with you. The NBA and the way that it looks now, like niggas it's a soft league, it's a soft product to me, right? It's diluted into the playoffs. That's why I don't watch into the playoffs. That's why everybody was so obsessed with the in-season tournament, because you get a prize and a trophy. I got this nigga Dr. Wayne up here. What's up, Dr. Wayne? But you get a prize and a trophy. So you get that 500 bands, and then you get the trophy in the league. They put that bullshit band up there, right? And they're gonna be doing it for I guess, until it's unpopular. But when the playoffs come and you see when rubber hits the road, when niggas really want passion, or niggas play about their money, because your playoff check don't increase unless you have incentives in your contract. You still getting the same check if you get one at all.
Incentives.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you average, like, if I average, okay, for the season, if I'm averaging like 27, 28 points, 8 rebounds, or like 27, I'm averaging like 27 points, 7 assists, 7 assists, and like 5, 6 rebounds, like 2 steals and shit like that. In the playoffs, when the game really buckles down, they say they be like, all right, if you average anything over 25 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, and anything over 2 steals or some shit like that, then but if you don't have that in your contract, then you're just getting the same fucking check, nigga, that you would be getting how your contract is spread out for you. Playoffs ain't no different. You gotta get them incentives through the season. Playoffs is like, this is why like niggas that ain't been watching the sport like that don't understand. Okay, the season, in every sport that you have a season, right? And then you have a playoff that goes, like, teams get eliminated, and then the elite play. That's telling you something right there. All right, there's 32 teams, right? They're deleting half of them, and then the other half, the half that you think is good, right? We start all over. So no matter how we got into this damn second part of the season, we here now. We can start all over. What worked for us to get here, that's what we need to do all the way until you can get the trophy. And who is willing to do that? That's what the playoffs mean. You know what I'm saying? So the best team, when I say best team, is the team with probably best all around talent. Well, I'm not, but a team that has talent, chemistry, a leader, and unity. And the fifth one, and the most healthy. Because niggas be limping in, niggas got, you know what I'm saying? Niggas strained hamstrings, you know what I'm saying? Niggas Achilles was feeling bad, you know what I'm saying? Elbows, fingers, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? Chest contusion, all types of shit. Tailbone, all types of shit in basketball, because you're in the floor. So, to me, that's what you need to win a championship. So, when it comes to that, there's a very few teams in the NBA that, so it don't even matter. In my eyes, that shit don't even matter. These niggas is trash. 320, my son's be pulled up a second. Niggas is trash, bro. And like, I'll tell you how the game is watered down, right? A chick on social media had to tell her homegirl that LeBron don't play for Miami no more, right? My nigga LeBron won a chip in Miami, left Miami. Won a chip in Cleveland, left Cleveland. Won a chip in LA and still in LA. And this bitch literally did not know. She in her own world. Right? Now, even with that, I think that's the bunch right there. Even with that, even with that, right? We knew hoes that was in their own world, right? When we was coming up. I bet you still knew where Michael Jordan was at. I'll take it back even before Mike was the man like that. The bitches knew where Magic was at. And we ain't had no social media back then. I ain't talking about the women. I'm talking about the women that lived in their own world and that was just dotting around and shit. Because, you know, they had it back then too. They knew where he was at. They knew where he was at. Niggas actually paid attention. You know what I'm saying? She don't even, that shit's crazy that she don't know that nigga done won y'all a chip, blew y'all. She's still living back then. She's still living in when LeBron was here. That's how she's still living. That bitch probably done been ran through trying to figure out why she can't get in a relationship because you a fucking bubblehead. Heard, but the league is so diluted that niggas don't even be knowing where niggas be at. I be like, I call my own, like we be talking, right? And we both get disgusted and it end up being like, nigga, I'll talk to you later. Because the game is trash. The product that they putting out is trash. Yeah. And you still clinging to, we still clinging to the names. LeBron James. Right? Like, LeBron James should definitely not. Okay, LeBron's 38, right? And I'm gonna tell you what. He has what he's doing, but he shouldn't be doing. I don't think nobody gonna like me for saying this. There comes a certain time where, yeah, you do play like Mike, right? It looked the most effective from when he played to now, because Steph was winning chips like that, right? Is that you finish the game. LeBron wants to orchestrate the whole game. That's why at the end, when you're looking at him and you like, oh, I'm tired. Why he ain't tired? You feel what I'm saying?
He's tired.
Right?
Around now.
Because he's out there, nigga. You calling the plays. You running the plays. You facilitating the plays. And like, come on, bro. You don't need to do. You pick one, my nigga. You don't. So now you're mentally tired and physically tired, right? Because you're putting everybody in place. You don't trust niggas to be in place. Which is what they used to complain about Mike. Here's the thing. Mike used to trust himself to make the play with his scoring most of the time. Cold out there. That shit probably right. Mike trying to make the play. Like, if I'm gonna do it with my score. The way that LeBron do it is, I'm gonna make the play no matter what it's my scoring or my passing. But I have to do it, right? And I have to do it damn near every play, every time we play, right? Okay, and the team that you have built around you is you're supposed to build the shit. Even Pop did this shit, right? That where Tim Duncan could finish the game. All the greats do it. All the greats do it, bro. Oh. How are you gonna learn how to finish the game, right? And that's another reason I'd be like, well, yeah, okay, cool. There's a certain time in the game where, okay, I'm taking over. Follow my lead. You already know where you're supposed to be. Is this a certain point? And he doesn't do that. Because he can't do that. Because he don't trust nobody to run the game until it's time for him to damn finish the game. Like, it's not hard to get close to 30 points if you're in the NBA and you're better than most of the niggas. Nah, I'll do the shit when I go get Melo. But like, I'm not saying it's hard, right? But if you get 7 points a quarter, 7 times 4 is what?
3.
You don't have to get 28 in one quarter.
All right. Nah, I totally put that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to get, like, just think about how you could get 7 points in the NBA. 2 layups, maybe you get foul on one and one.
2 threes and a foul. Makes sense to me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2 layups and a 3.
Yeah, that too. Exactly.
Now we just gave 4 examples, right? That was 28. Let's say you fuck around and get hot, or get an extra shot, or get some extra free throws. You know what I'm saying? Now what? We looking like maybe 33, 34 points? Right? Anything extra on that 28 that we gonna get every night. You're gonna get 7 points each quarter. Right? Anything extra on that's going what? An extra jump shot, 2 extra free throws, a fast break dunk, somebody miss, like they miss an assignment, some shit like that. All that shit gonna happen in one game. So I just gave you like another 2, 4, 3, 7. Yeah, another like 7 to 9 points from the 28 that could happen at any given time. It's just different ways, you know what I'm saying? They look at it. So if LeBron really wanted to, but you have to trust the niggas that you got, and you got to keep them, right? So he could have let them niggas, like, if he can figure out a way to let these niggas carry him up until late third, fourth quarter, and then finish the game strong, completely, like not complete, but more energized, and just dictate then. You know what I'm saying? You would see like the game would be so much easier. But I think he likes doing the way he's doing it. It's been working to a certain extent. But he needs top players. Everybody gotta be the best at what they like. Bruh, you listen. You gotta come off the ball. Sometimes, a few times you had some niggas that you kind of derail their careers because can't nobody look good with you unless they already a superstar. All right. I don't know what that. No. All right. But yeah, it's kind of hard to look great unless you're a superstar. Like,
I don't want that fucking camera to catch.
Oh no, it's good.
I don't want that camera to catch me somewhere on this phone.
As soon as I sit down.
That's the bad.
You going out, bitch? Come on. Go. Tomorrow.
Okay.
That's that. Yeah, man, that's that. Bye, nigga. Make you some chocolate milk, man. That's that. Bye, nigga. Anyway, the Brass is home. About to get up out here in a second. But yeah, there's a lot of niggas that were like when they came out of college, they never got a chance to shine because how you gonna shine trying to play behind you, D Wade, and Bosh? Then you bring in Ray Allen. Like how am I supposed to? You know what I'm saying? Can't do shit, bro. I can't make no mistakes. I got no place to grow. Just being real. Like you got to look at it that way. Like, okay, I was this, I was that, I was this, I was that, and then I can't get nowhere to grow. Get crazy.
Yeah. You don't give me a lane. That's some bullshit. You're saying basically they don't give him a lane.
Yeah, how?
That's some bullshit.
How? Like, how long would you want to play with a nigga that you can't get no lane with? But I'll come back and jump on with that later. I'm about to get up out of here. Let me take care of this little boy. Y'all be good and make sure you keep smoking, man. Smoke that over.